to Notre Dame. We did that. I'd never been to the Big House.
Check.
Got to do that last week, and I have never been to our next stop.
This is going to be fun. There hasn't been a college town more appropriately named than Collegeville, Minnesota. We're taking the show to the site of a big rivalry between the St. Thomas Tommies and the St. John's Johnnies. These two
Center on the road has shut down Collegeville, Minnesota, one of the biggest rivalries in Division III that is alive. Look inside Clemens Stadium, the home field for St. John's, bright and early this morning as the Johnnies and the Tommies once again collide. A record crowd is expected, as well as a sea of
With that, we
locals.
officially say good morning from Minnesota. Matt Berry, Sarah Walsh with you here for the next 2 hours, and no matter where you live across the country, Saturdays are reserved for football fanatics, and rivalries, they often grow out of proximity, prominence, sometimes just good old disdain. Well, this rivalry, St. John's and St. Thomas, is steeped in longevity, dating back to more than a century.
I mean, look at this crowd. They're ready to talk about football. These two schools separated by only 90 miles, but connected forever in football history. Today's Sports Center on the road takes you inside St. John's and St. Thomas. It first kicked back in 1901, and today, for the 84th time, St. Thomas and St. John's will play for the Holy Grail, a trophy that awards bragging rights and a path to the Minnesota Intercollegiate Athletic Conference title, a distinction these two schools have won a combined 49 times. So how much does this game mean? A 0-0 game, and 18 of them have been decided by 4 points or less. It's hosted a Division III record crowd, and a pair of Pro Football Hall of Famers have suited up. From St. Thomas, Walt Kiesling. From St. John's, John Blood McNally. And even the White House knows the intensity. Chief of Staff Dennis McDonough played safety for the Johnnies. It's more than a win or loss. It's a lifetime of remembrance. While in his hospital bed with terminal cancer, Tommy's assistant coach Jerry Miller recalled the game in 1986. St. Thomas beat St. John's 56-21. He told then Tommy's coach Mark Dienhart, who came to visit, "I'll never forgive you for not scoring 60 on Gallardi when we had the chance." Both the Tommies and the Johnnies will get their chance today to say that we won the holy grail of college football rivalries. Okay, Sarah, here it is, the Holy Grail. I mean, it's made its way up there to the set, and you hear how much the crowd wants to bring this home today. A remarkable trophy and a remarkable rivalry. We'll be featuring this morning. But what a great trophy, what a great rivalry we're learning about.
A win would mean the world.
To me, it means a lot just because of the way that our community comes together.
For me to really become a fully realized version of the player I think I can be, it's a game that we have to win.
I'm going to be honest, that we really want to take this one home.
When you're playing well in a game like this, and you get that sense of how it should feel to play well, that's a gift that keeps on giving throughout the year.
The front door at St. Thomas is a portal from childhood to adulthood. It's known as the Arches on Summit. And many a student has stolen a midnight kiss under their majesty. Do that, and you're what they call a true Tommy. It's a rite of passage in these parts. The Arches forge the threshold through which fresh-faced freshman classes march the day before school begins to announce their arrival to the world, and where they return upon graduation to say their goodbyes.
Well, that guy consciously decided to leave the house looking like that. But you'll do anything for your school. St. Thomas, St. John's, a big rivalry here in Collegeville, Minnesota. A rivalry that matters.
What a former St. John's Johnny, class of 2000. Wanted to wish St. John's University the best of luck this week. First St. Thomas.
And I'm John Schneider, his boss, general manager of the Hawks. Hey, Coach Caruso, go get him Toms today. Wish you guys all the best, okay?
Oh, that's fun. A pair of alumni who know what it's like to play in this game. We are wrapping up Sports Center on the road live in Collegeville, Minnesota, St. John's, St. Thomas. A record crowd expected for today's game, a record set back in 2010.
St. Thomas 35, St. John's 14.